一集所发生的事情来拿出来。好老啊，这些 baby。
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one
Your
who
wife?
piqued my interest in Merlin.
You are
Gave
a
me
boy?
book when we were...
Please begin.
Alright, please begin. 你没有教了咩？我點知哦？還要自己讀書，扣分啊
Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own.
No, not me, not
Answer to
me.
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw.
Oh?
Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
為什麼你會知道的？說好的保守秘密嘞，那個 professor。
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Detective work 我有什麼好處呢？
I suppose I could. But why should I spend my time on a glorified errand?
It is much more than a glorified errand, to be sure. I dare say you'll find my proposal intriguing. Please, hear me out. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw.
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
為什麼你不自己去調查的呀？
Surely you could continue searching the Owlery.
Oh, one would think. However, the headmaster does not take kindly to an old wand maker loitering about the place. Can't say I blame him. Also, I have perhaps been looking for too long. I feel a fresh set of eyes and a bright mind like yours is sure to solve this riddle.
那麼你就找對人了，到時候你要免費送一個魔杖給我。
Is there anything special about the wand?
Oh, yes, it's terribly special. But not in the way you might think. It won't grant special powers to the caster, no. Nothing like that. But it will ease the hearts and minds of the Ollivanders to know of its return. And that power is immeasurable.
對你才有用啊！他為什麼要偷走？來，我們自己去。
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old wand-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
終於到了，呼呼！魔杖。
The statues
Oh,
Mr.
Leila.
Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls.
Amongst the owls？ 難道要我猜是哪一隻？哎呦！
To help a friend. Now, where are those statues?
我可以亂亂開了嘛？哎呦，上面還有的，哇老喂！
I recognize those handles. The summoning charm should do the trick.
Summoning charm， 所以我開完全部就對有咯。哎，這個可以互動的哦。
Empty perches. Could be the right side of Jackdaws. No statues here.
王子，哎，哦，我要在這裡拿完全部那個雕
This
像
will
啊
do！nicely.
雕像出來，是雕像嗎？沒有，沒有東西空的。哦，雕像。來，我們再來排在這裡，來這裡一個，哎呀，來再來這裡一個。哦，小鳥，哎，找到你了啦 ，last one，耶！來，我
What's
放下去。
happening?
I believe I can fly。耶，恐怖啊！ 你这样子和人家打招呼了吗？这么没有礼貌啊你
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So, Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So, you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
你怎么会掉脑袋了？哦，难道你是在那边死掉了
I
你？
think I can guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded.
所以你是
That's
中
all I
陷阱
remember.
死了你。
Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
还好我问你先啊，要不然谁讲了我？
Why would you steal Mr. Ollivander's family wand?
The family were always going on about how special it was, so I took it. Who could resist? Sadly, it wasn't special enough to save my neck. I fully intended to return it once I learned it was only special for sentimental reasons, but as you can see, I never got the chance.
Alright， 我们森林
If
见。
that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking. Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find
Bird
it,
bath.
say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Yes, I will follow you.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for? Revelio.
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is
哎呦
rather
越来越阴森了，哎
unfortunately
呦
coming back to me.
蜘蛛，Spider。
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
可是那个黄色的路线叫我走着你的喂，你又要我走着你？哎呦，等一下走回墙。啊！大招！哇塞，火蜘蛛啊！ 等下先，我换招先。哦，谁走？哟，这蓝色是我的大招来的，这些蓝色。
There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
哦，打开了。哦，风来了。
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
哇，看到我，哇，好快！
Won't get away with that.
I won't rest until dead.
哦哦，是哦。哎呦，等一下去就
No
死
risk
了。
those loyalists will report back to Ranrock
这些
now.
水是危险的。
Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
哦，
I wonder how big this place is.
那些是敌人吗？来，我们开门。
Impressive. That must be where this all leads.
哇，哎呀，这么远的、啊！
Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can
怕
I.
手。哎，了解，2个而已吗？哎，还有一个在那边。哦，原来他的桥还没有好的，他的桥。哇，现在才慢慢形成一道桥啊！
There it is.
哦
Bridge.
，there it
It's almost
is。
complete.
点燃发动攻击的，点燃！Lightning！ 哇！哇，好强啊！哇，boss 呀，boss 呀，boss 呀！ 真的是一個打10個啊！哈哈哈！大小支線，哇塞！一击死啊！哇！哎呀！
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how the spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
OK， 所以我要选好位置是这样子来站哦，射这个，再射这个，然后再来下射这个。哇！
There's Jackdaw,
不用
looking
看
dead
这里
as
是打
ever.
boss 啊！
What happened here?
哦，有一阵风的就是这里啊！会谁了？是给
Here
监
it
察的。
is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
My God， 水动，水在动，有风，门锁着了。那你？等下先，这个时候我们要用正招了。哎呀呀呀呀！ 仙是什么意思？现在知道了。还想打武器？哦呦，打武器！哦，可以拿走他武器吗？哎，可以拿走他武器哦！再来，打你武器，打你！哦，夺断了！哇，我这大招是不是 boss 都好都是一招死哦？哇，蛮厉害的，我的古魔法。大招！哇，最后一集用大招比较帅的嘛。
Seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
我们又去到另外一个世界了。
Am I? Oh no. The room's starting to flood.
啊！哦 ，no no！ 跑啦，还等什么？
What sort of magic is this?
哦，原来我有这样的魔法的、哎，我还蛮厉害的嘛，才第2天上学而已，我几
I
次
can
学这
only
招都
hope
不知
this
道。
magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here.
哎 ，Open Sesame！
What is this place?
哎，等先，哎，这里我看过啊，这里。这个是在图书馆拿到那本书那边哦。在之后我还有再回去那图书馆啊，我有来过这里啊，可是全部门锁过了。哦，
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention. And might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic. Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
那个魔杖呢？那个魔杖呢？你是一名先知吗
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside. Those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that
？You
I
are，
would
可
be
是
here?
你不知道我来。
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
可是你刚刚才讲，我没有想到你是这么年轻的哦，你还讲这一句话。
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
Very
来，我
well.
就去拿书。
I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
所以我要去找 Professor 了。哎呦，解锁天赋 ，what？ 哦，黑魔法咒语，潜行有来干嘛呢？有钱，有求必应物。哎，是哦，这游戏这个 Harry Potter 世界有求必应物的哦。可是在哪里啊？昏昏倒地可以诅咒敌人额外的伤害，哎，还蛮不错的哦。哦，原来是这样子。那么这个嘞，出火的时候，同时在你周围烧一圈呐、好用一点的飞来咒，哇，直接打完全部人啊！哎呦，哇，这些看到好帅气啊，可以直接打那么多人啊！基础施法命中后会减少冷却。哎呀，这个哇，这个更好哦！哎呦，可以一直用招哦。糟糕了，我好多想要用啊，不知道用哪一个啊！哇，这个可以加我的大招的哦，不用拿那个蓝色的东西啊，可以直接打人家就有大招了。OK 了，我已经学招了啦，哦，然后呢，现在我的那个 Professor 呢已经出去其他地方还没有回来呀、所以我们还没有那本书啊。所以我们就玩到此为止了，谢谢你们收看，我们下一次再见了 ，Goodbye。